Have you ever been put in a position where you didn't think that you had the strength to carry on? You must never give up.
Bottom of the ninth. A's 4, Dodgers 3. By the way, Gibson is not on deck. 3-1. And he walked him. And look who's coming up. All year long, they looked to him to light the fire. And all year long, he answered the demands until he was physically unable to start tonight with 2 bad legs. The bad left hamstring and the swollen right knee. And with 2 out, you talk about a roll of the dice. This is it. So the Dodgers trying to catch lightning right now. Foul. And it had to be an effort to run that far. Gibson was so banged up, he was not introduced. He did not come out onto the field before the game.
Roy, are you all right, fella? Let's play ball.
Fouled away. But the game right now is at the plate. Fly ball into right field. She is there. So improbable, the impossible has happened.
So let's sing. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for it. Root for the Dodgers.
Hey Scott, sitting out here outside Yellow Field, just looking around, looking at all the signs that have put up, how well the dirt's doing, how well everything looks. All the hard work you've done is just phenomenal to me. I'm thinking about all the time we've spent together, which is crazy. Watching the boys. I remember I came and saw you when you had your little heart thing in the hospital, saw you when your dad was in there. Drake playing baseball, Drake playing football. Meeting your son at the Tom Thumb for the first time, the other one. Anyway, I want to let you know that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids have been impacted by all the hard work and love you've had for these fields and this game. So I can't wait till the spring season cranks back up and we get out here and get after it again. Love you, brother.
Hey Scott, it's Abe. Excuse me for the driving video, but I can't seem to find time to make it any other time. As soon as I get home, I've been working so much, trying to spend time with the family, and then it's time to go to bed. So I'm gonna make it while I'm driving. Just thinking about you and this upcoming surgery and how you're gonna pull through, and we'll be coaching again together real soon. Whenever I was thinking about making this, thinking about all the time, boy, it's been a long time. I think the boys were 10 and we were enemies, and I always hated playing your team because I knew it was going to be a tough game. And the boys, we'd get close. Sometimes we'd get blown out, and I'd get so aggravated. And sometimes I was out-coached. Sometimes I was outplayed. And I made it my mission. All I wanted to do was beat the Dodgers just one time. And then when we finally did it, I think the boys were 12. I was like, okay, now we can join up and join together, join forces. It's been fun, man. It's been a long ride, long fun ride. We've done everything with the boys that we had talked about. We've won a lot of games and we've lost some. Had a lot of fun times, a lot of fun trips. I think the best one was the San Diego. Wish we would have got to go back. Maybe we'll get to go back this year. Who knows what's going to be going on. But just, I know you're going to pull through this with everything intact, and we'll be back out on the baseball field soon, man. Again, I wish you all the best. Quick healing, and let me know if you need anything, brother. See ya.
What's up, Coach Scott? Good luck in surgery. I hope everything goes well. Hope everything comes back normal and just everything goes back to normal. I want to say thanks for, always believing in me and trusting that I'm going to do the right thing at shortstop, and trusting me in your leadoff batter. Yeah, you've had me there since I've been on the team, and I love it. So, I love you being my coach because, we have a lot of fun together. But, yeah, I just want to say good luck in your surgery, and I hope everything goes well, and hopefully you get to come back out and watch us play, and we'll definitely dedicate our next game to you, and we're going to go out and play whoever, and we're going to kill them no matter who it is, no matter if it's a tough team or some trashy team. Hey, we're going to dedicate that win to you, and every game we're going to dedicate it to you, but definitely the first game that we're back together, we're definitely gonna go big on the team we're playing. But anyways, good luck in your surgery. Hope everything goes well. Hope to see you soon. Love you.
Hey Scott, it's Ison, man. I know you got a major battle coming up in front of you, and just want you to know that we're with you in prayers, and just going to be thinking about you and your family through this whole process, and know that God's got it. And I just wanted to say thank you for just our friendship. It's always meant a lot to me just to talk ball, and you got such a great family. And I know we're gonna be praying for them too. I know they're gonna be crazy nervous, but just know that we're with you, man. Can't wait to talk to you on the other side of things. I know God's got it. And again, thank you for your friendship. Means a lot to me, and just know that We're praying for you, buddy. Hang in there. Love you, man. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving, Scotty, man. It's your second son here. I just wanted to say good luck with the surgery, and I'm praying for you, and my whole family's thinking about y'all. I know blessings are coming towards you and your family, too. I love y'all so much, and I'm always here for y'all. Anything you ever need, just text us. But all I remember, Coach, is you just being the realest guy with me, really. Always through football, teaching me to be the best, knowing I was the best, and I never realized it, but I see why you push me now and everything. And just thank you so much for what you did for me and my family, honestly. It means so much to us, and y'all are best friends, honestly. But yeah, love you, man. See you soon.
I want to thank you greatly for the opportunity that you gave me to play my sophomore year during the spring. I came to you and I had just about lost complete interest in the game after being cut from the program and being let go, and it really devastated me, but you invited me out, you gave me the opportunity, and you reinstated my love for the game. I went over to Louisville, I busted my ass, I went off, I made the varsity baseball team, and I started. And I think that you truly are a big piece of that, mainly because that whenever I wanted to give up, you kept me interested and you kept my love for the game. And I can't ever thank you for that. And I can't ever thank you enough for that. And despite being cut from the baseball team my sophomore year, I came out here this weekend, and I got an offer to Lyon College. I truly hope that you can see this, but if you can't, I'm holding up a shirt that I received today, and I think that you are truly a big piece of that because that you kept my love for the game, and you made me not quit. And that's what I want you to do. Don't ever quit. Everything will be alright. Your boy's going to do great things. You've still got a long life to live. Everything's going to be okay. I wanted to thank you so much for everything that you did and everything that you said to me and everything that you did to keep me interested in this game. I truly wouldn't be here without you, Coach Scott. Thank you so much.
Hey Scott, how's it going? It's Adrian Stover, back from the 12U days in Hallam Village. Just here to check in on you. I've been praying for you a lot. I'm wishing your family and you a happy holidays as well. And I hope everything's going good. I've taken a lot of what you taught me back in the day and really, used it throughout my whole college career, and I'm going to keep using it as long as I play baseball. But, I hope you're doing good. I hope your recovery's going well, and I'll keep praying for you. God bless you.
Hey, Scott. Just want to say, praying for you. You're going to get through this. You're a tough guy. Everybody's behind you, praying for you. Just really sorry you're going through this, but, God's with you. Family's with you, your friends, your buddy Solomon's right here with you too. But wish you well. You're going to get through this though. Whoever would have known two old cocky guys when they first met each other, talking crap to each other, would become, good friends. But, I really hate this, but, you're going to come through it. So just know your buddy's here for you, praying for you and the family, and you're going to come out you're going to come out okay. So love you, big guy. All right, bye.
Hey Scott, Chase Hankins here. I want to wish you the best of luck going into this surgery and post-surgery. Knowing that God has everything under control for you, that's the number one thing for me, keeping me at peace about it, and I hope it keeps you at peace. And I want to thank you for everything you've done for me personally on the field and off the field and for my family. You've been one of the bigger influences on my life through the game of baseball. And taking the game away, man, it's all about the people. And that Dodger team and the whole organization reflects that. Even when we're all done playing, it's always been about each other and all about the boys. So thank you for everything you've done for us, how much you poured your life not only into our team, but even the Storm team as well. You've touched countless lives just through the game of baseball, something that we all love to do. But my experience with Dodgers, I'll carry with me the rest of my life. It's the most fun I've ever had playing ball. And want you to know that we've got your back through the whole thing, man. We're always here for you because you're always there for us. And this team truly is a family from day one that we started to the very end. So we love you, man, and we all know that you're going to beat this. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, man. And God will bless you.
Hey, Mr. Isaacson. Wishing you luck on your brain surgery coming up from Cali. Just want to say thank you for everything you did for me, and stay strong. We're praying for you out here, and I know everything will go good. Good luck.
Hey Scott, this is Nick Scully from the Tribuco Canyon Little League days. Maybe you don't recognize me. I have a beard now, which I didn't have back then when I was 11. But just wanted to send a message to you, wishing you all the best and prayers for your upcoming surgery, and just wanted to kind of reminisce a little bit about the days of Little League with you as my coach. I can say without even blinking an eye that you as my baseball coach was the best coaching experience I've ever had in any sports, before or after. I've had coaches that really made me not want to play the sport I played, and without a doubt, you were like such a mentor to me, and you are like honestly like the reason that I became so obsessed with baseball. Is when I was in Little League, I was on the older side of the kids, and I had a little bit of insecurity about being like a year older than the kids I was playing with, and I never felt like an outcast. I always felt like you made me feel like I was supposed to be there. And I remember every single weekend that I wasn't playing baseball, I was waking up early watching MLB Network, Quick Pitch, and I knew every single stat. I felt like what I loved so much about your coaching style and how it made me love baseball so much was the strategicness of it, and the how much thought goes into baseball. It's a lot different than a lot of sports. There's just so much that I think people who don't play the sport don't realize. And I think that like to be a true baseball fan, you really need to have played it yourself. And I learned like everything I've learned from baseball from you. And you were just the best coach ever. It really, the stakes always felt high, even though we were 11 years old, but in a good way. It wasn't like you put pressure on us. It was like, we're here to win. We're here to be a good team. We're here to do the fundamentals right. And one thing I just really remember was I always felt like I wasn't the best hitter, but you taught me how to lay down a bunt like nobody else. And that kind of became my thing. I was the bunter. I was Speedy Scully. I would just freak out these pitchers and these offenses or these defenses, and they would have no idea what to do when I laid down a bunt and started sprinting down the first baseline. And it all came from you. You taught me it. I remember exactly how you taught me how to square up the bunt. And it kind of changed my whole way of looking at the game, of just getting on base, not trying to hit a home run every time, just getting on base, making commotion. One of my best memories is I remember laying down a bunt in a game and running to first as fast as I could, and the defense is scrambling to get me out, and they force an error. And then as I'm going around the bases, you guys are yelling me, go home, and I do an inside the park home run off a bunt. And yeah, I just wanted to say how much of an impact you've had on my life, and I learned a lot about leadership skills from you, because you really just like made everyone feel like they were supposed to be there, no matter how good your skill level was and how big or small, old or young you were. Like, we all felt like it was part of a family. And I just remembered, like, those are like, you being my coach are some of the best like memories of my entire life, childhood and adulthood. it was like a magical time for me. And so I just wanted to send this message to you, to send my love and my respect and admiration I've always had for you, and sending love to the whole family. Good luck with the operation. But just know that you really made a huge impact on my life, and you are the one who's responsible for making me such a baseball fanatic, and you really created my love of the game, and I really could not have asked for a better coach and a mentor and a leader. And so sending love, and hopefully I can talk to you, see you soon. But good luck with everything. Much love, and yeah, talk to you soon. Bye, Coach Scott.
Hey, Scott. How you doing? This is John McGrath. Hey, I spoke to Stacy, and she told me that you're going to be having surgery, and I just wanted to reach out to you and wish you the best of luck. And I know everything's going to be just fine, but just got to just pull through. I know there's bumps in the road. Getting old sucks. I know that for sure. But you're going to be just fine. And best of luck to you. Love you guys and your family. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.
Hey, Scott. Bill Atkinson here, coming to you live from just outside of New York City. Thanks to your sister Stacy for reaching out to me and the opportunity to send you a little love note from the East Coast. Been living on the East Coast for about 20 years. Originally came out here chasing a girl and a job around 2001, just in time to run from debris plumes on 9/11. So I was working on Wall Street at the time when that happened. It was crazy. But I've been living on the East Coast for a while. I had a chance to live in San Francisco and Montreal and Boston for a while, shortly after school. But look, I really just wanted to say thank you for what was truly an amazing and a highlight athletic experience when we played on the Pirates. Turned me into a very highly rated catcher. I had the opportunity to play very high level high school and private team ball. Played a little bit of ball at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, where I went to college. Played some football there as well. It was really some of the best coaching that I ever got, and I say that sincerely. You and your brother and your dad, what an amazing experience. I remember taking more balls to the face with your brother and Peter Watts playing catcher than probably did any other time in my baseball career, but what a great experience. And I'll never forget being in that shady little baseball diamond at Rancho Middle School, just behind the 405, and all the little gopher hills out in the outfield and running around those long ass practices, even on a Saturday. But man, we had a great time with you and the boys. What an incredible group of guys. I remember the practical jokes with Guyman and Lemon, leaving little notes in the locker, and just good times, man. Really exceptional. It makes me happy just thinking about it. But incredible group of guys that you got to put together. A bunch of guys went on to play some serious ball. But look, much love from the East Coast, from me and my family to yours. I know you're going through a tough time, man. We're pulling for you. We're rooting for you. Thanks again for the fond memories. Truly, truly fantastic. And get well, Coach. We're rooting for you. Much love to you and your family. Stay in touch. Stacy, thanks for letting me do this. I really appreciate it. Scott, miss you, man. Much love. Get better. Cheers.
Hey, Scott. Just sending you my best. Since the year on the Pirates, I've moved quite a few times. I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, but one thing I've never gotten rid of is my jacket from the Pirates. All the times I've always kept it. Hey, I wanted to just send you a message wishing you the best. Man, I'll never forget, some of my best memories weren't ever on the baseball field when I was on the Pirates. Those were some of my most formative years, and I really appreciate you being there for them. But I'll never forget driving in your black Mitsubishi 4x4 truck on what is now the Tustin Marketplace, which was under construction at the time, being a 14-year-old kid driving your truck with Ryan Lemon, Peter Watt, and other guys in the back, and going over curbs, and I'll never forget it. I was telling my son the other day about it, and kids today will never get experiences like that. So anyway, I just wanted to wish you my best, and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care, buddy. Bye.
Scott Isaacson, you are an evil genius, my friend. I tell friends of mine that play baseball to this day about your evil fun. It's not evil, because it's absolutely brilliant, for umpires that were not very good at doing their job at calling balls and strikes, or just in general just being total idiots. Generally, it was either Scott Coker or myself, because we were the hardest throwers around at that time, I believe. Carlos Hernandez, our go-to catcher behind the plate, and either one of us would be pitching. That umpire who was being an idiot clown, we'd see the signs and then a middle finger come down. That's what it would look like. It would look like this. Carlos would be behind the plate and you'd see. And that was the sign to throw a fastball right down the cock. And Carlos jumps out like he's doing a pitch out, catching it. Meanwhile, there's a fastball coming right down the middle at an umpire, just like, eh. So I'll never forget that stuff. That's legend. I've told that story to many of baseball friends of mine, and it just makes me smile, makes me want to cry to this day, because when I saw that middle finger come down from Carlos, it's just the biggest smile I got on my face, because I got to throw one right down the middle and hit an umpire. But Scott Isaacson, I love you, man. So many good memories, and you'll always be in my heart. And I know you touch a lot of people out there. I love you, brother. Bye.
Hey Scott, Guy Lemon here. Stacy called me to put together a 30-second video, so that's what I'm trying to do. As you can see, I'm here at the stadium and the statue of Ryan. Thought he could help me and others talk to you, Shelly, and your kids, Cole, Drake, and Kenzie. I've heard you got a serious surgery coming up. Marcy, Katie, Ryan, and me send our love and wishes that all goes well. As you might guess, I'm taking longer than 30 seconds to share with the five of you how much you meant and did for me, Ryan, and others. And we have a couple of surprises in the video as well. For Shelly and the kids, Scott and I met over 30 years ago when he was a bright-eyed 22-year-old, long before any of you guys were in his life. We, Scott and I, changed the youth baseball rules in our own area so Scott could be a head coach. And what a great job he did over the next several years. I think, and Scott can verify, he won league titles 3 years in a row. Outside of baseball, my wife and I will never forget Scott's love and kindness to our son Ryan, both before and after he passed. After his passing, while Scott worked at a second job in a Christmas tree lot for several years, he would personally, unbeknownst to us, deliver a tree to Ryan's gravesite. As you probably know, he is that caring of a person, even 25 years ago. And speaking about the baseball team, the first year the 12 players he coached had great success in high school and afterwards. 6 of them were the nucleus of the #1 ranked high school team in Orange County for 4 years later. One, Steve Higgins, was a first or second round draft pro pick. Another became his college's athlete of the year, and a couple guys went on to win a state JC championship. So needless to say, Scott, all of them started their careers with you, and you may have been responsible for their success. All the guys played through high school and are now married with kids. Scott set them in the right direction. Now see an image coming up on the screen of you, if you can pick Scott out, and the other guys on the team. See if you can identify some of the players. Well, hey Scott, as you can see, here are all the guys 30 years later. And by design, I'm going to at least introduce the first one. He wasn't willing to come unless we gave him a special professional introduction. So leading off the speeches and pitching for your California Angels, a big, strong right-hander, Scott Coker.
Hey Scott, this is Scott Coker. I don't know if you remember me, but I was on the team that you coached us on. And I just always remember that you were the first person to coach me that showed me like that baseball can be fun, and it's not all just about the game itself, and that you can actually have some fun in the off time. Looking back on it, I know that you're probably in your early 20s, I guess, when you were coaching us. And I know when I was in my early 20s, I wasn't looking to coach anybody, but it's pretty special to find somebody who can commit the time and the effort to advance the youth of America out there, if you will. America, yeah. But anyways, heard about your situation, and I just wanted to send my positive thoughts out to you, and hopefully you can keep things positive, because I know that definitely helps in terms of getting through difficult times and recovery. So, wishing you the best, and hope this finds you well. Take care.
I'm so sorry to hear about your situation, but do know that we're pulling for you. Positive thoughts or prayers are with you. Back when we were in 7th and 8th grade, with this motley crew, you were willing to step out, lead us. It's very much appreciated. You guys accepted us into your family, had us over at your house, drove us around in your pickup truck in the CB. That was so much fun. Lots of fond memories. And as Scott said, the fact that you were willing to sacrifice your time and put into us and lead us, it's very much appreciated. And hey, we're all still here because we remember those great times, and wanted to get back together, celebrate you. We're thinking about you.
Hey Scott, Carlos Hernandez here. I got my son Charlie. Learned a lot from you growing up, and I'm actually coaching now, and I'm taking some of the things you used to teach us about having the fun. No firecrackers and tailpipes, but making sure every kid is enjoying what they do, like everybody else we're saying. Thank you, and I hope everything works out. Still here in Irvine doing our thing, and with you, I think you were one of the reasons why that this group has stayed together. So cheers from us down here in Irvine, and hope everything works out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Scott, I'll keep it short. I think I speak for everybody here. You taught us a lot about having fun and playing baseball. Made it special for everybody here. You're a special guy. Love you a lot, and man, we all feel for you, and we're right there with you. You're a true fighter. I am not. You are, sir, and I love you very much.
So I got to jump in there. If you may have noticed, Scott, Mike wasn't in the photograph. Well, that's because all the rest of the guys decided that it was probably one of the nights that Mike was riding his bike and couldn't figure out where he was supposed to be at what time. So he's in it in spirit and now in it in person. And by the way, if you happen to notice some of the cuts, all these guys are successful. They've got families and the whole thing. But this guy is a full-on UFC fighter. And when people go up and do fist bumps, they get knocked over by him. So anyway, Mike Guyman.
I love you, brother.
Hey Scott, Brian Carlson. You'll probably see the photo of the team from back in the day, and I'm the skinny kid in the far left side. Used to play outfield. Anyways, from the point of that team on, it launched a great baseball career for me and for a few other guys on the team. Myself and Scott and also Ryan ended up at Rancho Community College and ended up getting a state championship there. After that, went on to play at Chico State, where we got a national championship, D2, and then followed up with the coaching, coached a couple of high school teams, and and in the same spirit, try to keep it fun, make it something where they want to come out and do. And learned a lot from you during those years, where really, I mean, you're still my boys, and it started. Well, it actually started for some of us even earlier than that, but you really, you know, the teams we had together with you really brought us all together, and it was a great time. Done with the baseball. Now it's getting fat. Have 3 kids like you do. So you know, I think about your kids and with what you're going through. It's a tough time for anyone to fathom going through. So my thoughts and prayers are for with you and your family. We're all going to keep it positive, and hope you come out on the other side of the surgery feeling great, successful, and be able to lead a healthy life with your family down there in Texas. And God bless you for getting out of California. So take care, and best wishes.
Hey Scott, this is Steve Higgins. You know, it's interesting to be back here with these groups of derelicts, but I remember, you know, you being a coach is a very special memory. I think a coach is always special because you're giving up your time, your efforts, and your intelligence about the game for us to spread it to the next. I'm married with 2 kids, one 2 years old and one's turning 6 on Monday. You know, the foundation of sports has really allowed me to be more of a contributor when it comes to not only my family, but also in my professional work career. The foundation of being a team player, I really figured out early on that's more important than being a standout star. You have to bring everyone together. So, you know, where you are right now is a very important place. God is going to test you. God has tested me, and I've come through it. I know God is going to test you right now, and I can tell you, with the love that you have with your family, the friends, the players that you've had an impact on, you're going to be tested, and you're going to come out on the other side a victor, and you're going to be a victorious father, grandfather, and many years to come. So remember one thing: don't ever stop fighting the fight, Scott. You keep on fighting, you never give up, and you never quit, all right? Everyone's behind you. I know you can come through this. Your family loves you. We love you. Don't ever stop. Good luck.
Yes. Let me see your boobs. Come on, Joe.
I'm glad we can see from the neck up. I think you have to put it down.
Are you getting some of this, I hope?
Hey, Hagen's here. What's up, brother?
What's
You
up,
too,
Gifford?
man.
Ranch Posse, Carlson right here. How you been, man? You got it, buddy. Yeah.
The banquet.
Oh, it sure does, man. It's good seeing you.
That's so funny,
Sure
dude.
does.
Got this smoke going.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, this doesn't cut into your regular call time in prison, is it? This doesn't count, right? Good. All right, stay by. So, hey, hang on just for a second. So just if you're wondering, Gabe Gifford is on FaceTime. That's what this is going on.
Hey, Scott. Gabe Gifford. It's been a long time, brother. And so many good memories thinking about everything that we did and accomplished. Heart goes out to you and your family, brother, and I know you got the fight in you. And I know you're going to make this happen, you know. A couple good things thinking about the olden days. Me and Adam Masters sneaking out of my parents' house and riding down to Ralph's while you were night stalking some goods and getting some free food, and crazy sounds like, all right, okay, going on. Those are good times. I guess the best one was when my dad actually showed up at Ralph's to tell us to come home. Got in a little bit of trouble there, but, you know, it goes with the territory. And hanging out in your truck with the loudspeaker, asking girls who was walking who, and as a 12, 13, 14-year-old at that time, that was the funniest thing that ever happened, you know. You know, cancer's touched my life multiple times with my mom and my brother-in-law, and I tell you what, the most recent success story is my brother-in-law. Tumor wrapped around his lungs and his heart, and you know, he's been fighting, and he beat it to this point, and I have no doubt you're going to do the same. You know, you're one of the good ones, and I I know life's probably pretty scary right now for you and your family, but I've watched my sister and her husband walk through this shadow, and they fought it every step of the way, and you know, he's come out on top as a winner. So, you know, I'd expect nothing less from you. You gave us a bunch of great times as kids being our coach, and those are some of the greatest times of our life, you know, playing baseball, winning, getting excited, and we owe that to you, and now we're here on your sideline telling you, hey, it's time to fight, it's time to win. And I have no doubt you're going to do it, and I have no doubt that we'll be talking on the other side. And you know, hey, we're bringing it home for you. So keep the faith, brother, because God is good, and God takes care of those who take care of him. And I know you're right there. So miss you, brother. I love you. And I thank you for everything you gave me and everyone else. And I'm here to give it back to you, to let you know you're not alone in this fight. And I just look forward to seeing you on the backside, as does your family and as does your sister, who I've had a couple conversations with as well. So put that smile on. Don't worry about things. You're in God's hands now, and he's going to take care of you, brother. I love you. God bless. And we'll see you on the backside, man.
Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field.
Hi, I'm Harry Stahl. I'm Ethan's dad. Ethan's in the team photo behind me. He's in the front row on the right. He's the guy who's smiling. Smiling because he always loved to play baseball. Thinking back on that Pirate season, Scott, Ethan was the last person that you picked on that team. You had coached league championship teams, and Ethan was so proud to be on that team. As the season started, Ethan was on the bench, and he was one of the last guys to ever get in a game. But that was okay with him, because he just loved being on your team. But you made it clear to that team that you wanted to win, and that every week you are going to evaluate that team and put your best 9 guys out there. I remember you had lots of practices because of your job, and you could do it. And Ethan loved it. Loved every minute of it. Couldn't wait to get to practice. He just loved playing baseball and being around you guys. And Scott, you from the very beginning, you encouraged him. You know, you emphasized his talents, encouraged him to work hard. And Ethan really didn't need a lot of motivation in that area. I mean, he loved the game, and he was willing to work hard. And about halfway through the season, you rewarded that effort. You made Ethan a starter on the team that week. and you made him a starter on the team every week after that, all the way through the playoffs and the championship. I can't begin to tell you the joy and pride that Ethan had being part of your team. His mom and I were overwhelmed with joy to see his joy, because we know how much he loved playing baseball. So now we're, at the end of the day, after this, I think about what a wonderful opportunity you gave Ethan to learn at such an early age what hard work and dedication can do. You were fair, and he came from the bottom to the top, and he realized just how his work ethic paid off. And it's something that stayed with Ethan through his high school years and his college years playing ball and beyond. So I don't know how to thank you enough, frankly, because I think you really did help Ethan change his life. Now, as you face these challenging times, I just want you to know that Susan and I and our family are with you in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you.
Hey Scott, while all this has been kind of conversation about the past by all the other guys, but now I'd like to just spend a minute in talking about now and in the future. I'd like to introduce my grandson, Vaughn. Vaughn, come on. He's the next baseball stud amongst all these yo-yos. He's going to have to grow a little bit. He's in the 7th grade, so he's right at the time that he needs you to fly out here and start coaching him. But the main thing I wanted to do was to just let you know to look forward to when your 3 kids, Cole and Drake and Kenzie, obviously they got a few years, they're going to have kids and you're going to be a granddad. And I love being a granddad. I love having my 2 grandkids, Naomi, Vaughn's younger sister, and himself. They are the best, and it's something really neat to look forward to. So anyway, hang in there, do well, and look forward to coaching your grandkids. Okay. Peace out.
Go Pirates!
Hello, Scott. Good morning. This is Ray Cherney. As you can see, I just wanted to say, hey, you have a wonderful sister who's putting a great video together for you. Your sister, Stacy. Great job, Stacy. I'd like to give you a big hug for doing this for your brother, Scott. And I just want to say, Scott, hey, we're pulling for you. We love you. We're praying for you, my wife and I, Shelly. And it's real nice that your sister, Stacy, is getting all of us, all your baseball buddies from our glory days together to wish you good luck. And I know we're all pulling for you, even though we don't get a chance to see each other. We're there in spirit. And I know you got your great family around you as well, your mom and dad, and your brothers, and like I said, your sisters. So, anyways, that being said, good luck. We will check in on you in December, and like I said, we're pulling for you. We love you, and beat this son of a bitch. All right? Pardon my French. You can beat this. You got this. All right? Stay positive, and you are a very positive person, and you got this. Okay? All right, brother. Big hugs. We love you.
Hey Scott, it's Steve Lockwood. I wanted to give you some well wishes before your surgery. I'm praying for you, and I know everything's going to be okay, and you're going to get back to coaching and get out there with the kids. If anything, I know you're just like your father to love the sport, and I know you're going to come through okay. I look forward to talking to you, and please give me a call when you feel up to it. I'm here. I will talk, get caught up, and share some old times. But I just wanted to say hello, and again, I wish you all the best, and prayers and thoughts are with you during this difficult time. We're here for you. So you take care of yourself. Happy Thanksgiving, and we will talk to you soon.
Hey Scott, it's me, George Mano, here with Chris Rosati. Two faces from the deep past. Just wanted to say we wish you luck, and just such great memories we had of growing up on the baseball field together. And I'm proud of you for giving back and coaching.
Scott, I want to say the same thing. We're really proud of you for giving back and coaching and doing all that you do for your community and your kids. George and I, obviously, playing for your dad, we appreciate the years of a bond and through athletics. And we wish you the best. We're praying for you. I'll keep a good thought on December 1st.
Go get him, man. You got this, Scotty.
You got it, bub. Take care.
Hi, Scott. It's the Lopez sisters, sending you good, healthy vibes. Wanting to let you know that my brothers Tom and John are with you, watching over you during your surgery.
And just remember, from the time now until your surgery, if you see any feathers, that means that everything's going to be okay. Because that's what I get all the time. There's feathers just around my car, just to let me know that everything's going to be okay.
Good luck, and we wish you well.
And happy Thanksgiving.
We're praying for you.
Hey Scott, it's Life. Got the old Burbank Legion jersey on. Hey, I want to wish you the best of luck on your upcoming surgery. I know everything's going to go well, and God will be looking out for you. I had a blast playing with you and your brother Greg, and for your awesome dad. We had some amazing teams and some great times. I know God will be looking out for you, okay? Take care.
Hey, Scotty. Look at that. Less hair, big forehead. Well, how you doing? Huh? Well, I thought I'd give you a little drop here just to say hello. All the good times we had together with your dad. I always had a lot of respect for your dad. I'm sure you're a lot like your dad now. So, I just wanted to say hello. I want to thank you for the great times we had back in the day on Legion. For some reason I thought maybe some Babe Ruth. I can picture your dad wearing a black uniform. I think he was with Sherwood. But the times I got to play for your pops and with you were awesome. So, as you can see, we're all getting older. I couldn't throw a ball if I had to. My shoulder is torn up from the floor up. So, I'm sending you love, respect, and all my prayers for you. So be well. Hopefully you'll watch this. I'm sure you will. You'll make fun of my hair. And I'm thinking of you, buddy. I have great memories of you and your family. Be well. Love you. Take care.
Hi, Scott. I hear things are going so well for you from your sister. I feel really bad about that. But, you know, when there's always chances things can go wrong, it also means there's chances things can go right. So you have to keep the glass half full. There's nothing else you can do about it. Hey, really glad to hook up with you. Here we are in overlooking beautiful Burbank, the scene of many of our escapades in the day. Back at Northwest Park, baseball, the Giants, the American Legion team, the double headers. But without a doubt, the best times we ever had were at the House of Placidia. There was no doubt that going by that house was the place to be. I always felt like I was part of a second family. And your parents always treated me well. In fact, as I remember, it's where the famous tequila sunrise first started in my life. But that's a whole different story, huh? Anyhow, really hope things are going to go well for you. And I hear you're in Texas now, which I'm a little bit surprised that you went to do some cattle wrestling or whatever you do in Texas. I'm not sure what people do in Texas, but I do know it's kind of a strange state to a point. So I hope things are going well there for you. I heard you're coaching. I don't know why anybody would want to coach. You got to be an idiot to want to coach. And that's why I'm such an idiot, I guess. I've been doing high school now for 40 years. 40 years doing high school baseball. Got to be kidding me. Got lucky enough to win a 1CF championship. Got 5 players all the way up to the Major League Baseball level. And have some great memories for that too. But I'm going to take the year off until they find me a vaccine. People like me should not be seen outside. I've been holed up in here since February. I think I left the house about 6 times. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I put gas in my car for the first time since February. So I ain't going nowhere fast. Anyhow, like I say, hope things go well for you. I'm pulling for you. I've got good thoughts for you. You know, say hi to the family for me. Some of the greatest times ever was with that family. And always treated me well. Always treated everybody well, with respect and with fun, you know, and always gave themselves. So we will see you when we see you. And let me tell you, we're going to see you and you're going to see us. I just know it's going to happen. All right? Take care, Scott.
Hey Scott, it's Sean Browning, voice from your past here in Burbank, California. I hope everything goes well for you here in the next few days, and I'll always remember you and baseball, Toluca Little League, Ike's custom striping, your dad's coaching, and those are all fond memories, and I hope the best for you. See you, buddy.
Hey Scotty, Denny Barrett here. My God, I look old. I can see it right now as I'm looking at you. I want you to know that I'm thinking about you during this time. I want you to know how much I appreciate you. I appreciate our friendship. It's been an honor to watch you grow and watch your kids grow. I remember when you were just a freshman and Chris Fredericks and I would pick you up in the morning. Oh my God, we'd pick you up and take you to school, and I felt this poor son of a gun. He's got to be with Chris Fredericks and Denny Barrett. And you took it as a freshman. You walked in there. You always were clean-cut freshman kid, and I thought, I'm going to just ruin these kids' next 4 years at Notre Dame High School. You are a blessing. You're a huge success, and it's been it's really nice to see a kid grow up from age 10, 11, 12, and to be a father, and to be a husband, and to be a respectable man in his community. I just want you to know, from me to you, how much I love you, how much I care about you, and how much I appreciate you. Go get this thing done, and I'll see you when you get on out, and I look forward to throwing some batting practice to your boys again, and next time I'm going to throw BP to you. I think the last time I threw batting practice to you, you hit a line drive and hit me right back, and I think it was the right shoulder. And of course, I responded by throwing the ball at your dome, as we do. All right, brother. Hey, man, I love you, Scott, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.